Hello, true art believers, and welcome to today's live art stream. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I hope you're doing all well. I hope you're doing well. This is Pearson here. This is Pearson. I am the #1 live art streamer in the world. And today we got a piping hot Pokemon that we're going to start brand new, start fresh. This was a request and something I'm going to start doing more often. Unfortunately, it's going to take a lot longer to finish a Pokemon, so that's why I'm going to be working 3 of them at a time. So today we're going to be doing Gengar, which is kind of like a spooky ghost Pokemon, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know the character. I need to maybe read up on the bio, what kind of a Pokemon it is and what its speciality is. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin today's Pokemon drawing. Yep. So we got a few things I want to work on here. We got our hard edge brush here, which is going to be something like that, right? And we just want to basically come up with a sketch for our Gengar character here. What I'm going to do today is we're going to use like a blue. We're going to use like a blue. Yeah, we're going to use a blue color. And then we're going to go on top of that with black. Either with a black hard edge and then use ink, or I don't know. We'll see what happens. I haven't drawn this character, so it's going to be a little bit new. And we're going to be doing this for about 20 to 30 minutes. Depends on how I feel. Probably 20 minutes because it's kind of late and I wanted to be I had a late start and I had a late start. So I had a late start and so I'm just going to be fiddling around with this until I get it to where how I like it. So I don't know, maybe we kind of just kind of playing around here. Unfortunately, with these characters, they kind of like, what is it? They're you really can't tell like how they move, right? So I have to kind of fiddle around with it until I get like a sense of the character. What's really interesting about these characters is like, I don't know. You have to kind of draw them over and over again. I don't want to kind of like copy like the source material that I'm looking at because right now I have like an image open and I'm just kind of playing around and then just moving the pencil around and then hopefully I find like a sense of balance or a sense of like what the figure really is. Um, So I'm just kind of looking around at other sources from other people and see how they're drawing the character, um, just kind of see how they're drawing the character and see how I can kind of do the same as well. Maybe I'll do like it's something like this. I don't know. Um, and I know he's got this. See what kind of spiky hair he has here. This one's pretty good. Does he have? So I'm just kind of playing around and looking at the source material. So I'm not gonna lie, I have Google open right now, and I'm kind of looking at like various iterations of Gengar, and I'm just trying to, get a sense of what this character like physical traits are, and looking at different iterations of the character. It looks like he has a tail too. So we're gonna add a tail on the back here, a little baby tail and so forth. And he's got like claws. So we're going to kind of deal with that. Oops. And so I'm just kind of fiddling around here. I don't know if I like this look for him. But anyways, and he's got these eyes that are very menacing. And you just got to play around with it. So maybe I'll have him like his legs kind of like doing something like this where they are where he's just standing. You know, I don't know. I'm not really used to actiony poses. And to be honest with like a lot of these photos of Gengar really don't show him in much action pose. Like everyone does the same. He's like in the same kind of pose in every one of them. You know, he's kind of like just standing there. Some of them he looks like he's like moving, he's walking, um, and so forth. I don't know. Let's see here. Go back to images, but we're gonna do something like this. I know that because he's got these angry eyes, that I am going to really probably darken those up. I might even straighten these out a little bit. I don't know at this moment. I think I might even like add like these not eye bags, but people might misconstrue them as eye bags. Uh, I just want to make them a little bit more menacing, you know? Okay, so now what I notice is I'm making his face big, but I need his whole body to be bigger. Like his body, the top part I think is all right, but like he's rounder right here. I'm gonna press erase. I'm gonna erase all this stuff right here. Press B, and get my brush here. And we're going to, yeah, he's got a bigger body on the bottom. Like he's got a big mouth, right? And he's got like I don't know, maybe the proportions are off. Like I'm just trying to think about like how center I want this. And maybe he's not like an egg. I feel like I'm drawing him kind of like an egg. I want his arms like this, like he's or do something like this where he's doing like a slanted actiony pose, and then we're gonna give his just kind of playing around here and learning like the figure here. I don't know if that's any better. Maybe I need to rotate him like standing straight. I don't know. I also noticed that his ears, I'm not making his ears as big as they probably should be. I think I need to make his ears even bigger. Make his ears even bigger than that, like something like this. And maybe like we can do, yeah, give him those. His eyes right here is even better doing something like that. Something like that. I see some really good renditions of him uh, where he's, I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna play it by ear. Something like that, right? Um, let's see here. Give it. I want to give him some. I want to make it look like he's coming close to you. I don't know if this is a good rendition of Gengar, but definitely interesting. I probably got all the proportions off. Let's see here. It doesn't feel like a Gengar. It doesn't feel like one. Let's see. I think, is it the ears that make it look, doesn't make it not look like a Gengar? Is it the eyes? Is it the teeth? Is it, it could be a variety of things, right? Where I'm just kind of playing around and coming up with my own version of Gengar here. And let's give him the tail like that you don't see. And yeah, something like this. Maybe add like fur patches. I don't know if I don't know if he's made of fur. You know? Who knows? Is he like furry or is it the spikes? Maybe I'll add some spikes on his elbows. Maybe some spikes here. Or yeah, little spikes here, something like that. And I'll tell you what, I think part of it is like a smile seems right, but maybe his eyes. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a Gengar. It feels kind of like one, but it's not, right? Um, Maybe it has to do with his eyes being in a certain spot. I'm not sure. Or maybe his smile needs to be bigger. Something like that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm looking at all these various versions of Gengar. I don't know. Like I think I kind of got the essence of him, but I could always change him up, I guess. Let's see. All right, so let's go ahead on another variation. We're going to trace them, tighten up the lines a little bit. Um, we're going to tighten up the lines a little bit. Let's see here. Oh no. Tighten up the lines as soon as I can move. I'm trying to move the window so that my there we go. And we're gonna just tighten it up like this. Wrong layer too. And here we go. Let's start it now. We're at 13 minutes. I think I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm making pretty good time. Let's see here. All right. We're just gonna add the Gengar character here. And I'm doing this extra scratchy like uh on purpose, you know. So here we go. Just kind of playing around. This one's going to be a little bit better than my first Pokemon because I was a little overly rigid on the other one, you know, and that happens. When it takes me a little bit a while to kind of get kind of into the drawing, not drawing mood, but drawing like I guess to kind of get the aesthetic that I'm looking for, you know, working. So this is I think it's just gonna get better from here on out. I say that now and then I'm like, oopsie daisy, right? Um, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do the outline like this, and maybe I might do one more refined drawing after this one. Um, Maybe I don't know, but I'm not gonna color it today. Because I want to get this drawing session kind of done because I'm kind of short on time today. I really am short on time. Like I've been doing stuff all day, just haven't been able to shake free and get into get to work on to get to do one of these. Now I thought this is kind of be kind of cool to have Gengar with like these jagged teeth, right? Because all he has is like these long, wide teeth. I thought it'd be kind of creepy to have a bunch of them like this. You know, I thought that'd be kind of cool. And maybe like the he has, I don't know. Zoom out for a second. He has. There we go. We give him bigger ears, man. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for some bigger ears. Loosening up. The thing though about this is once I start working on the ink, I can see myself locking up a lot because the ink kind of tightens up my motions a little bit. I think I'm able to get with it with this one because it's because of the looseness of it, you know. Maybe you don't know. I don't know. I'm angry, Gengar. Ba-ba. So I think I want to stop around the 20-minute mark. I think that'll get me pretty far on this Gengar. Like it'll get me a more tightened up version, right? A more tightened up version of him, and I will have a better understanding of how I want him to be. I think he's going to have little baby feet with little baby toes. Little baby toes like that. Give him baby toes. Give him baby toes. That's what I would say. That's a little scratchy, but that's fine. Little baby toes for little baby Gengar. Oh, look at you and your angry teeth. You. It seems like you're gonna get a nice sponsorship from Colgate. Little baby Gengar. Is it Gengar or Ginger? I don't know. I think he only has 3 fingers. Are they claws? Are this like? Are they claws? Are they fingers? What's happening here? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Right? Same goes here. Is he? Does he have claws? Or are they fingers? You know? That's something to think about. So this is it. This is pretty good, I guess. I don't know if I'm particularly like enamored with it, but I think it's a pretty good start for a my first kind of Gengar drawing ever. So we'll just kind of see what happens with it, right? We'll just see what happens. I think that's it for the day, though. Yeah, that might be it. I think I'm done for this one for now. I'm probably going to do one, like tomorrow, I'll do one more finer, like I'll do like a finer version of it, or I'll tighten it up a little bit more, I think. and then I'll do the inks on top of it. And I hope the inking does not like go awry where I just kind of really kind of backtrack. So it is day 327. That's pretty good. Day 327. And that is it so far for my Gengar. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what needs to be done. I think his ears could be bigger. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. I think maybe I didn't do. I'm just not getting it. Like maybe I'm not getting it. There's a few other versions I'm looking at that I could change. I probably can change them a little bit. I might change them some when I work on them some more. You know, he looks. It looks like I made his face bigger, and I might need to shrink his face in relation to his body. But I kind of like it like that. It reminds me of like a gremlin or something. Like I overly exaggerated his face to like body ratio. Well, anyways, that is it for the day. I hope you enjoyed today's live art stream. This is Pierson. I am the #1 live art streamer in the world, and you are watching 400 Days of Drawing, and this is my Gengar. Who knows what's going to happen after that? I hope you have a wonderful day. I must be leaving for the day, and don't forget to always be practicing and always be improving. I hope you have a wonderful day. Cheers. This is Pierson.